Ladies and gentlemen, I've been working on several videos. The possibility of a West Coast volcano eruption, all the new moons found by Jupiter, 79, the rogue brown dwarf, the massive rogue planet with unexplained aurora glow discovered drifting far beyond our solar system, and then how the Pacific is now super lit, which is giving me flashbacks of last year, when I was reminding people that this pattern would shift east and cause us to get hit by multiple hurricanes. But I had to break in on all that to tell you about the situation we got going on, because it is lit. Almost everything weather related is fascinating today. Okay, so let's bust into it. First of all, the lightning is off the charts. 45,000 lightning strikes in the contiguous United States. I don't know what that means. Correct me in the comments if I was wrong. If I used contiguous wrong. Does it make me a contiguous dumbass? All right, that joke was the worst. Anyway, we got 45,000 lightning strikes. The most I've ever seen on here was 52. I remember that night I had to go out, eat pie, and then drive around, and I went to the ocean. Although that can't happen because as your Star-Lord, New Thor 7 Planetary Defense Commander, I'm too broke to go anywhere. Because I work on tips, and I guess I haven't been doing that great of a job. But you guys have been amazing. So yeah, look, we got lightning firing up and down the coast. And that is what I'm here to tell you about, that this squall line that is happening right now over the East Coast and in the middle of America is a bit dangerous. Now, granted, it's moving kind of fast, and its squall line shouldn't drop too much rain, asterisk. It might have some spin-ups, because we've been seeing tornadoes in the Northeast and the center of America lately. Then you got a bunch of hurricane action going on over on this side of the Pacific. And then you got a bunch of clouds blowing up in the Gulf. So, let's run down all the things that are going down. Which comes first, the Planetary Defense Commander or Space Force? Well, that's a dumb question because I'm your Planetary Defense Commander. We got Hurricane Hector. They say he's going south of Hawaii. At this point, we have no reason to 100% totally not believe them, but I would be prepared because you're going to get waves, rough surf, probably a lot of rain. Brought to us by Stu Ostro. Tracking across the Pacific while so far insulating itself from dry air. Then Sean the Millrad says, a little deceiving, but so much of our big rainfall events are dependent on fall tropical cyclones. But Daytona Beach is running well ahead of its record pace for yearly rainfall. Great tool by Digit Renee. So yeah, it's been raining AF. And crazy. Though I think this photo might be a hoax, a fake. I'm not sure that really was taken in Daytona. Because I think the blue-tailed red sharks are more prone to the Caribbean. Stu Ostro again. Trying to steal my thunder. Well, I mean, it's teamwork. That's how we do it. Liliana getting overwhelmed by Hurricane John. Now, models have them going Fujiwara, which is like science term for hurricane sex. So when hurricanes do it, usually the two become one and then they fall asleep. So we are watching Ileana get eaten by John. Yeah, Asteroid Flight Club is really for over 18. I don't know if you knew that. You do now. Okay, so that's fascinating. That's 3 of the 4. And then there's another one going on, but I don't know if he made it. And then over in the West Pacific, you got Category 2 Typhoon Shishan nearing Japan. Man, that rhymed. After a close approach to the coast of Tokyo, the storm is forecast to veer to the northeast and not make landfall. Okay. I'm glad I'm not nowhere near there. Because last I heard it was going to hit Japan. Oh look, it's downpours again. I think Ian lives in Washington. Ignition liftoff. And this is the front we were talking about. Look how it kicks up on that whole line. And then you got that weird low pressure spot that's just kind of spinning off the East Coast. Remember, the weird energy day with the moon void in Gemini, Mercury retrograde, and Uranus stationing retrograde. That's right, we got another planet going retrograde. Oh, goody. The king of weather Twitter, crankywxguy, whose blog I always highly recommend. He comes out daily and breaks it all down for you. Says a nice line coming together. Some pretty good ones building along with it. So I'll leave a link to his blog in the information box. And NASA's telling us the sun still has secrets. We do not know everything about the sun. No shit, dude. We don't know a lot about the sun. Good news, all the power in Puerto Rico has finally been totally restored. 11 months later, just in time for the super uptick in hurricane season, which I am guessing will be in about 2 weeks from now. The eclipse, the last eclipse, which is a solar eclipse, will be on the 11th. And then it should get cray-cray, which, if to you 70-year-olds or kids, that means crazy, crazy. This is baseball-sized hail that turned out the lights on Colorado Springs yesterday. Apparently now we have over 800 brand new land in Hawaii thanks to the still exploding Kilauea volcano. And that doesn't even count land that it's already lavaed over. This is just talking about a new area of lava. So, and Elon Musk wants to tell everybody good morning. He too likes smoking marijuana. Hey, in moderation, I guess it'd be okay. Yeah, I tried it once. It's pretty awesome. But, you gotta be cool. Are you cool? That's a joke from Dazed and Confused. Are you cool, man? Okay, anyway. Philip Klausbach says subtropical storm Debbie has formed in the North Atlantic. It's the fourth named storm of the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season. On average, 2.4 named storms have formed in the Atlantic by August 7th. Oh, so we're already still above average. And like I said, if the dust shield comes off Africa and the wind shear goes down, the United States is going to get hit by multiple hurricanes, dude. I mean, we got to go back to this thing. Like, this is what I was saying last year. I'll finish that video, but at this point, when I said, hey guys, when this pattern shifts, and it does, because the Earth rotates on its axis, we're going to get that. And so far, people are like, well, the Atlantic is a little cooler than normal. I'm like, yeah, but the Gulf, where'd I put you? Oh, here. The Gulf is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hotter than... Okay, I won't make any jokes. I don't want to get any trouble. I can't handle trouble. So look at this. All right, this is your wind. So this is all your systems lining up. This is the one, just ate the other. Then you got the giant system up there. Shit is wild, man. Remember, YouTube doesn't pay me shit, so I don't do it for views, because views don't matter. And my shit is anchored down anyways. Yeah, the situation is crazy. And then it always looks like some weird painting between good guys and bad guys. It's like demons versus Da Vinci and Michelangelo. Though I'm biased. I think Michelangelo and Da Vinci are way cooler than demons. And then somebody in the comments can be like, they were demons. Like, shut up, man. Don't fear the paint. Alright, so yeah, it's all a bit wild. And that's a big rain band, man. And I say that as the rain man of rain bands. And there's some weird patterns. Plus, it's been like quaking crazy. This is the earthquake activity today. I think in Colombia, we had a 5.4. We had a bunch of 5s today. This one seemed weird. That's a weird spot, in my opinion. With a straight line across. Whoa, what was that one? That was only a 2.7. Okay, but so yeah, earthquake. That Mother Earth is shaking and baking. It is hot as hell over here. And here's our storm system that we're looking at. And if you look at combined contiguously, I should look that word up. I'm going to try and use it all sexy like in the next video. Because like I said, Astro Fight Clubs, 18 and up. But yeah, it's crazy. So they say this one ate the other one, and then they have it just dissipating. You may be like, that doesn't sound right. But look, watch. let us, you and I, watch the models together. So that giant storm right there, right? They have it being like, I'm strong, badass. And then I just poop out. I peter out. Wait, hasn't he already eaten her? He's already eaten her. And this thing doesn't have her eaten her till Monday. See that? And then they just vanish. And that don't make no sense. This is, you tell me for yourself. Does that thing look like it's about to vanish? And if it's already eaten her, then it seems to be a few days ahead of whatever. Let's go back to that. And the things we learn here together, you and I, in almost real time, makes it exciting. But maybe that's why we have such a strong relationship. Okay, so if that's the two of them, he's already eaten her. And the model didn't have him eating her until Monday, the 14th. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. So then we're going to have multiple Fujiwara-ing? I'm so confused. It's here. Usually I'm not that confused when I'm doing these. You live and you learn. Okay, that's her right there. Wait, now I'm confused. Anyway, so it looked like he was headed up to California. And another story that I want to cover, is the fact that, the waters by, where is it? The water by San Diego are really warm, 10 degrees warmer than normal, like 74, 75 degree temps. So this part's going to stay wet. And then Texas is getting a lot more wetness too. You watch now a lot of the moisture is coming up from here. So then we now have 3 moisture zones that are totally active. You got the Northwest Pacific, that looks a little dry right now. You got that one. And then you got the tropical moisture stream, which is going on the Azores High. So these are definitely interesting times indeed. Like I said, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, we may see a bunch of hurricanes in the Atlantic. It happened last year. Last year it was like, oh no, what just happened? Oh yeah, 3 hurricanes in the Atlantic. Overnight, almost. I'm working the video, you'll see. But so this shows the next 48 hours, there should definitely be some rain falling. And notice how it's weird, it just comes scooping out over the southwest. What does that mean? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out together. So here, Christy. Wait, so John is going to eat Christy and then Eileen? John's a busy boy. He must be stealing all my women. I don't have any. So this today, see, it's going to be rainy, and these 2 places might get a little tornado-y. That's tomorrow, and then they add the colors in as we get closer to the event, and the day after that. So yeah, a lot of rain, a lot of places. They say it's not going to be that bad, but the models have been pretty screwy lately. So, remember, now we're almost into the really crazy part of hurricane season. So I want everybody to stay cool. Be cool. How many we got now? 47. Wow. So yeah, it's active. Activo. It's lit. So you guys stay cool, and I'll keep you posted, and I'll get a couple of those videos out later today. And if you just happen to want to send a little bit of scratch, if I get all crazy from the lightning, go out and eat pie, that would be amazing. And it's about to get really crazy, so I'll probably be working nonstop soon. I slept for like a day and a half, 2 days. It was nice. But I'm rip-roaring, firing up, ready to go again. So let's do it. God bless everyone. Stay cool. You guys are the best. Wow, look at all that lightning down by Texas and us. It's going to be a wild day. Wild month. I know you're buckled in and you're ready. And your game face is on. You got a cool hat. Nice shoes. All right. Hit the button.